Hey guys, Sal here, we're back to some more Closers. Let's get right to it and head on over to Han High School. We meet again. Long time no see, cool girl. I've been ordered to move to another area. I would appreciate your support. Okay then, hop on. This time I will really let you feel the soul of Hexabusa. Again, you still speak nonsense. Machines do not have souls. Well, you'll understand soon enough. Did you get on? Then get ready, I'm about to begin. I'll show you Hexabusa's soul. I merely want to move to another area. I did not climb onto this crude machinery to listen to you speak nonsense. Crude machinery, what an insult. I'm going to make you regret saying that. Hee-haw! Now feel the soul and heartbeat of Hexabusa. Want to feel neither the soul nor the heartbeat? All I want is for you to drive safely. Drive safely? That's for crude machines. Hexabusa's a beast, and we will run wild. Talking is useless, it seems. I have no choice. Engage safe mode. And here we are once again, Han High School. Tina style. Okay. Arrived. Welcome to the school. How is it? Did you feel it? Hexabusa's soul? Ending safe mode. I did not feel any soul. I only felt displeasure. It was so uncomfortable, this sort of... did I just say uncomfortable? Oh yeah, you did. The senseless speeding must have caused an error in my AI. I did not feel things like discomfort. Describe what I just said. I must have misspoken. No, I'll never forget that. Cool girl, let's meet again. I'll make you feel uncomfortable again. You did not listen. I didn't have no need to continue talking with someone who does not listen. I'll leave now. Well, we've had a new feeling, discomfort. Okay, Dr. Zhang. I see you again. Yep, danger level pets. Yes, thank you. I don't necessarily want a new pet, but sure. I don't need a new pet, come on. Yep, that's it. A little bit more. Thank you. I'll take the pet food, but I don't need the mini Crystalloid. Right here. Should have done my inventory before I started this, but oh well. Next up is Shia. Ah, there you are. Oh, it's been a while since I came to school. It felt really good to see it all destroyed. Yeah, I don't have any fond memories of it. I am uncertain what you're talking about, but it's good that you feel better, instructor. If you would like, I can destroy the school more thoroughly. Ah, thanks for the thought, but it's alright. Would you let me pet your head instead? As you wish, instructor, does that behavior really make you feel better? Yes, petting your head makes me feel very good. It reminds me of playing with my dolls by myself when I was a child, although I broke them every time. Enough talk, let's start the mission given from Vulture's HQ. While we're at Guro, many things happen in various places in New Seoul. This school was at the center of it. Let's go find Inspector Kai and listen to what happened in New Seoul. Okay, trainer. You made it. Inspector Shia will give you your next orders. Follow her orders. Understood, trainer. I have one thing to ask you. Do you want to know why I inserted the command that stops you from killing people? Correct. Why did you do such an irrational thing? You must be fully aware of what I was designed for. What is the purpose of prohibiting an assassination robot from killing people? I don't have to answer that. And none of that matters now. That command I implanted in your head has been deleted by your new instructor. You should be able to kill people again like before. Trainer, do you not want me to kill people again? If that was the case, you should have simply ordered me not to. When you were still my instructor, that is. But why did you go through the trouble of implanting the command in my head? As I said, I don't have to answer that. I understood. Let me just say one more thing. My current instructor may order me to carry out assassinations from now on. When that time comes, do not interfere with my mission. If you do, I will have to kill me. Well understood, Tina. Enough chit-chat. The mission takes priority right now. Go on, move out. We won't kill Trainer. There's no way. Lavia wouldn't allow it. Well, we meet again. I really didn't want to get involved with you guys. I heard from Inspector Shia. Let me briefly explain what happened in New Seoul while we were at Guro. While we were at Guro, dimensional monsters appeared in New Seoul. There were 3 locations that school the Han River area in the Grand Park. But because of the work of the Black Lambs team, it is said that the damage was minimized. The Black Lambs again. I heard that they were a team of adolescents. It seems that they are much better than expected. It's not just that, they have the right mindset that can't be compared with that of yours. I wish you would watch and learn from them a bit. Does the right mindset increase the chances of a successful operation? Maybe I've said too much. It was foolish for me to expect something like that of you guys. I have no obligation to live up to your expectations. It's merely enough for me to fulfill my instructor's expectations, so cut the useless talk and finish explaining the situation, dang. Will do. Anyway, back to the topic. As I said before, dimensional monsters appear in 3 different locations. And it is said that the Grand Park area is in a dire situation. I did not receive any information to confirm the details. I only got so much intel. I don't know what more than this, so return to Inspector Shia. Alright. Shia? You're back from Inspector Kai's briefing. As you may have heard, something special is happening near Grand Park. It's said that a human is undergoing cocoonification and is becoming a dimensional monster. Data search complete. There's no data on a person in that situation. Is this truly happening, Instructor? Well, even if I was unsure to what to make of that information at first, but it appears that it's true. The information also states that a very dangerous dimensional monster forced a human to be injected with their power and become like that. Of course, if news of human turning into a dimensional monster spreads, it'll lead to chaos, so our mission is to eliminate that dimensional monster cocoon quickly before the rest of the world can find out about it. Also, this mission is a direct request to HQ by very high-ranking individuals at the Union. Failure is not an option. Also, there's one more thing to consider during the mission. Let me look up the information for a bit. I'll resume the briefing soon, so don't go anywhere, got it? Here, I've got some materials. Give them a read, Tina. What are these materials about, Instructor? You will head to the Grand Park and eliminate the dimensional monster cocoon. But from my own sources, I've heard that a closer team from the Union is on a mission in the area. A team with a funny name, the Black Lambs. There's the name of that team again. The source that also says that the girl inside the cocoon is a classmate of the members of the Black Lamb team. It's possible that they may want to interfere with our mission. If that's the case, do not hesitate to silence them. You have my authority. Normally it should be us trying to appeal to the folks from the Union. It's different with the Black Lambs team. That particular team tends to be at odds with our company. There's no need for the formalities, of course. You shouldn't kill them, but you can teach them a lesson. The material I just gave you is about the Black Lambs team. Take a look at it before you head out. Understood, Instructor. Scan complaint does not differ significantly from what I've searched before. Could we beat them, Tina? It should not be an issue. They may be capable, but they are still children. That's right. They can't beat a living weapon like you. Head out to the Grand Park and take care of Dimensional Monster Cocoon and the Black Lambs. Okay, so with Levia we had to fight Mistletoe. So who exactly do I have to fight with Tina? Is it always going to be Mistletoe or is it going to be someone else? What the heck is this? Oh, it's just a random mission right there, okay. So, Tane, is it you? I should find out after I defeat these guys. No, going into the ground to heal now. Alright, who is it gonna be? Yuri? Tane? Oh, Sylvie! So Sylvie is the one who tries to correct Tina's way of acting. You are armed. You are not a civilian. You must be one of those disposers from Baltico. You'd better not come closer. Such results found. Sylvie Lee, the leader of the Black Lambs. I do not need your approval. I will destroy the cocoon as ordered by my instructor. Try to interfere with me and I will attack you as per the instructor's orders. Do you know what there is someone inside that cocoon? Do you still want to destroy it? Of course I do, and it does not matter what is inside. It matters is that I am ordered to destroy it. I follow my orders exactly. If you are close to the Union, you should also follow your agency's instructions at all costs. No, I'm not going to follow orders that are wrong, even if they come from the Union. A soldier who disobeys orders is defective. I will not waste my energy on meaningless conversation commencing an enemy annihilation. Come at me. I will not go down without a fight. Okay, so Tane is annoying to fight. What about Sylvie? Is she annoying to fight as well?
패턴 변경.
Holy crap! There we go.
충전 완료.
I don't have any healing items on my bar. I've never needed them with Tina.
터미네이트. 일격으로 끝낸다. 적 분쇄 개시. 터미네이트. 공간 단축. 포격 기시. 귀를 막아라.
You're much stronger than I expected, Sylvie. I will have to modify the operation's objective. So, you didn't do your best until now, huh? Well, you'd better start doing it. I'm going to go all out now. Highest priority targets complete silence, setting for the most effective solution. Sniping at her from a distance seems to be the most rational solution. Are you trying to run away? I won't follow you. But let me tell you this one thing. Soldiers who think for themselves are not defective. Those who can't think for themselves are defective. Talking to you takes more energy than I can afford. I don't want to continue this conversation, Sylvie.
현장을 제압했다.
Holy crap, I need healing items badly. I majorly need healing items. This is a good position. Switching to snipe mode, I will silence Sylvie Lee by sniping her. Wait, Tina. Trainer, what is it? I'm currently in snipe mode. I cannot talk. Doing so can compromise my position. Stop what you're doing right now. You're not allowed to fight the Black Lambs. You cannot stop me. I'm following my instructor's orders. If you refuse, I'll step in and incapacitate you myself. If I fight you, my probability of being destroyed by you is 100%. If I am destroyed, I will no longer be able to follow the instructor's orders. Understood, Trainer. I will return now, but I will report this incident to the instructor. Go ahead. For now, come back here. I'll brief you on the changes to our policies.
임무 완료. 복귀하겠다.
Yeah, I need healing items. I knew Sylvie was strong. I didn't know that she was basically... well... I don't know. Currently, I think Sylvie's now stronger than Tane. But Tane was annoying in the freaking Rampage Cube, so I'm not entirely sure anymore. So, I can only use this closest recovery ampoule? What happened to the other healing items? That kinda sucks. Okay. I have a higher chance of dying now unless I take the purple pill. You're back, Tina. Why did you interfere, Trainer? I have no choice if you are going to be like this. I will report this incident to the instructor then. Then you're going to get authorization to assassinate me. If it comes to that, do you as you will, but the situation right now doesn't permit that. I cannot allow any fights with the Black Lambs team. Stay away from them until further orders are given. You have no authority to give me such orders. I will report this incident to the instructor and await further instructions. No need for that. Supervisor Shia is already aware of this situation. Is that true? Of course, she too is aware of this situation. There's nothing she can do in her power to change it. This is an order from someone higher up in Vulture Co. I just got a message from the instructor. She has instructed me to follow your orders, Trainer, although she didn't include many emojis in expressing her anger. Understood. From now on, I will take orders from you, Trainer, per instructor's orders. It's been a while since I've ordered you around, and here are your orders, Tina. The better one to give me orders. It may be confusing for you, but listen closely to my next instructions. First, get your hands on the ampoule from the Kaku storage. Take the ampoule to the Grand Park and deliver it to a Black Lambs member there. Any sort of aggression against the Black Lambs team is prohibited. Questions? I have no questions. Now that I've been told to follow your orders, that is what I will do. But there is one thing I would like to clarify. Based on your orders so far, I've analyzed that the ultimate goal of this operation is to assist the Black Lambs. Is this a correct assessment, Trainer? Correct. Until we receive further orders, we will support the Black Lambs team from now on. I'm going to rescue one of the Black Lambs team staff now, the man who is currently being held at the Union HQ. Understood. I will follow the new guidance. Tell me immediately if there's another change. Don't worry. If it comes to that, your instructor will bring it up, even if I don't say anything. That's the end of the briefing. Head out immediately toward the Grand Park and deliver the ampoule to the Black Lambs team. Over and out. So wait, do the members in the Wolf Dogs and the Black Lambs correlate with each other? So is Tina the leader of the Black Dogs? Wolf Dogs? Because Sylvie's the leader of the Black Lambs. So does that mean Tina's the leader of the Wolf Dogs? Because I currently don't know who the heck the leader could potentially be. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's Tina. And Levia fought Mistletoe, so Harpy's gonna fight someone else. Most likely, she's gonna fight Kay. Since he's all about fist fighting and she's all about kicking. Maybe. Possibly. Looks like you arrived at the sector. Head into the center of the sector and stand by. Rendezvous with the Black Wings there and deliver the ample I gave you. Make sure you make no mistakes. Over and out. Yes, I'll make no mistakes. Since I don't have to fight Sylvie, I won't make any mistakes. Oh, is that my first game over? Well, not really a game over. Because I want to just use one of those pills to revive myself. I don't want to have to use a pill yet. That's for later in the game. Sylvie? Encountered Sylvie, the leader of the Black Lambs. It's you again. Did you come for this cocoon again? No, the cocoon is not my target this time. Neither are you. We don't have time to waste our energy on fighting each other. You're not here for me or the cocoon, then what else? Trainer, the commander of the disposal unit, wants you to have this. It is an ampoule containing human blood. I presume it is needed for your operation. I will neither shoot you nor follow you. Take it and leave, Sylvie. I don't know why you decided to help us all of a sudden, but thank you. Do not thank me. We will be enemies again as soon as my instructions change. I still want to thank you. We're not enemies at this moment. Thank you for your help. Bye, Sylvie. Luckily, I don't need to get hit by your bus again. That thing hurts. Wait a minute. What? That's the first A I think I've gotten. In technique? Huh. Oh well, I still got triple S, so I don't really care, but how? Looks like you helped out the Black Lambs team. How was it like to make friends with the closer agent? Did it feel good? I did not exactly become friendly with them. I was only following orders. I know, Tina, you were just following orders. I'm sorry for losing my temper with you. I was just so angry that I ended up yelling things I didn't mean to say. I never expected that someone from our own company would stab me in the back. Stab in the back? That must be some kind of metaphor. I do not see any wounds on your back. Whom are you referring to by someone from our company, Instructor? Baltico's vice president. He ordered all of this. And not only that, the Union Inspection Team department got all riled up, forcing an inspection upon the Wolf Dogs team. It's as if they're trying to lock us down, especially when we're so busy. How dare he mess with us? Can't he believe he can use his position to do that? Does the Union Inspection Department have the authority to inspect the disposal unit? It's true that Baltico are in charge of the disposal units, including the Wolf Dogs team. But they're not in charge of inspections. That's an authority unique to the Union. The Union has also forced inspections on us, and even messed with the disposal units. An inspection at a time like this is really stressing me out. Oh, that's enough excitement. This isn't time to talk about our feelings. First I need to face the inspector. Meanwhile, I want you to focus on the usual task of collecting remains. The inspector will catch on if we do anything to attract too much attention.
어머.
The Wolf Dog team will be inspected now. I'll answer to the inspector. I want you to carry on with the collecting remains as usual. It's the best time to do that, but things will become more difficult if the inspectors catch on. There are powerful close agents from the inspection department, and our entire plan could go down the drain. In particular, things might get tricky if the Union finds out about you, so for now, please keep things low-key. What exactly do you mean? When you say low-key? It means trying to refrain as much as possible from revealing that you're a robot. Understood, I will try my best. Thank you. I'll be counting on you. Now then, I'll go talk with the inspector. I want you to take this road toward the main building. Get rid of the remnants of dimensional monsters and collect the remains as usual, for now at least.
회사의 이익을 위해 일해주세요.
I wonder when we're gonna meet Zheng-Mi and how Zheng-Mi is gonna deal with us as well. That'll be interesting.
잠깐 냉장고 안에 들어가 있으면 안 되나?
And beginning level of these guys is level 32. I'm completely overleveled and I'm enjoying every second of it. Which means that when I actually get towards the airport, I will be most likely higher level than what Leppy is currently. Which means that the airport will be smooth sailing for me, most likely, hopefully. Till I get to the higher difficulties and then it'll become probably a pain again. Till I can get the gear I need to actually do it. But all I care about is getting to where Mamba is again, defeating him, getting close to the end, and seeing what Tina decides to do. Will she become a wolf, or will she stay a dog? She's most likely going to become a wolf, but I'd still like to see her do it, instead of just knowing that she'll do it. We already know what happens to Shia, from Levia's perspective, so obviously, if she stayed with Shia, she wouldn't have an instructor, so the best choice would still be the wolf. Terror Puppet. Sorry, but you're not gonna terrorize anyone anymore. Goodbye. Got some more stuff. I'm gonna have to deal with my inventory soon. And I'm almost 40, alright. Speaking of doing my inventory, I might have to do it now. You stupid fat maggots! Who am I referring to by stupid fat maggot, instructor? Is this person our next target? No, as much as I'd love to take him out, that fat maggot, I mean Simon Park, is the inspector from the Union. We can't just do whatever we want with him. He must be well aware of that, seeing how aggravating he can be. Despite his looks, he's real thorough and picks on the smallest details. I had a hard time making stuff up. And when he wouldn't even take a bribe, what kind of Union agent is that? Looks like the inspection is going to continue for a while. You should be careful as well. I'll deal with the inspector somehow. And since I've reported this to the higher-ups at the Union, that fat guy with the glasses will be gone soon. Until then, please continue with the usual task of collecting remains. Return to the main building and get rid of the remnants of dimensional monsters. Poor Simon, he doesn't get any love anywhere. Although, I don't have any right to say that I hated his guts in the very beginning as well. Alright. Do this. Where'd you go? Goodbye. Thank you for your loot, even though it's not much. Alright, I'm level 40. Obviously, I'm not going to be going there yet, but we'll be going there soon. I heard you're taking care of the dimensional monsters inside the school. I need you to take care of one more special mission related to that area. It's a very important mission, so listen carefully to the briefings. I'll give you that special mission now. Do you remember that Chrysaloid dimensional monster that helped us out at Gurlo? You must mean that targeted dimensional monster, I remember. I'm sure you know, but one of my missions was to guard and take control of those Chrysaloids. But because currently most of those Chrysaloids have been wiped out by the Black Lambs team. It would have been incomprehensible if we never met an actual member of the Black Lambs, but certainly possible with a seasoned closer like that. But apparently one of them barely survived and is hiding out inside the school somewhere. Before this news spread to the Union or the Black Lambs team, I want you to guard and escort it over here. Mind to put down anyone that sees the dimensional monster? You don't need to do that. If it comes to that, report to me first. Acknowledge, I will proceed with the mission. It is essential to finish this mission successfully. Make sure to be careful. Go to the main building and guard the dying Chrysaloid. Okay, Kai, what's up? Oh my god, how can something like this happen? What is it? Something wrong? This is bad. Something strange happened to the Special Unit officers while they were carrying out a mission. It looks like it's because of the doll-type dimensional monsters that appear there. I heard that those things can control human emotions. My men couldn't control their emotions and started fighting each other. I'm sorry, but I need your cooperation. Please go to the main building and defeat those dimensional monsters. If we don't do something, it will get worse. I'm counting on you. I was heading there anyway, so why not? So, main building. Alright. Skirmish.
여기는 티나. 현장에 도착했다.
Hello there. You. I didn't think you'd be the last person I'd see before I die. Why couldn't it be an actual living being? It's getting completed. You have lost a lot of face for us. I've been ordered to secure you and bring you back in. Can you move? You're going to protect me. I don't know why humans would want to protect me. But if it's possible, I want to recover from my wounds and serve the dragon again. Alright, to won't refuse your kindness. Please protect me. I'm not being kind. I'm only following my orders. Gather yourself and follow me, Dimensional Monster. Okay.
일격으로 끝낸다. 잘 구워주겠다.
Okay, Rage Puppet is back again. Oh, my bar is almost full. Nice if it was full when I actually started the fight. How dare you! This. Bye. And Mamba is safe.
임무 완료. 복귀하겠다.
Thank you for helping us. As soon as those dimensional monsters disappeared, the Special Unit officers went back to normal. I'll have to go and take care of things here. Here's your reward for helping us. I'll get going then. See you, Kai. I'm sure we'll talk again later. You brought back the chrysolite safely. Glad to see you didn't get rusty. I was concerned your performance may have been degraded since you got a new instructor. You said you are glad, but your face says otherwise. Were you expecting me to perform less well? When did you learn how to read people's expressions? Cut the chit-chat and focus on the mission. Anyway, that chrysolite must be protected until it recovers. Make sure there's no trouble with supervising and controlling it. Didn't mean to do that, crap. Oh, there goes my next weapon. The chrysolite you rescued. Looks like we should give this chrysolite some sort of name to tell it apart from the others. Alright, from now on, this chrysolite type will be called Mamba. Alright, yep, I was right. Mamba, understood. I'll also refer to that dimensional monster as Mamba from now on. Tina, did your new instructor try to give you a new code name? She has not, but if the instructor decides, I will change it at once. If you do change your name, let me know as well. Anyway, Mamba is seriously wounded at the moment. We need to examine it thoroughly. You should go visit Mamba and ask about its condition first. Meanwhile, we'll try to find a new way to heal the dimensional monster. Okay, Mamba, welcome back. We meet again, doll. For saving my life, I would like to express my gratitude. Thank you, doll. No need to thank me, Dimensional Monster. I was only doing my job. Do you absolutely submit to your master's orders? A response truly worthy of a doll. But as mentioned before, the presence of a soul can be sensed from within you, albeit faintly. It seems to be crying. It seems even angry. You are speaking nonsense again. I have no soul. Such deception will not work on me. There's no deception here. I simply wish to face the soul of the warrior sensed within you. I am also a warrior. I wish to engage in a fight to the death with a strong, capable warrior. But since you do not have a soul right now, the fight would be meaningless. You are bluffing. That is not why you cannot fight. With all the wounds, you cannot fight even if you wished. As much as that observation angers me, that is also true. My wounds are too deep. Battle will not be an option for me now. I have no choice but to shamelessly ask for your protection. No need to worry. I have already been ordered to protect you. I will protect you, Dimensional Monster, according to the orders. Please do, doll. For now, I shall withstand this humiliation and wait for the chance to rise again. The snake shall bide its time until it can assist the dragon once again. Yeah, assist the dragon once again, huh? I tapped into your channel and heard the gist of what's going on. That chrysolite definitely seems different from others. The number of chrysalids I aided with the metamorphosis was 4 in all. Out of the 4, Mamba was the one who stood out the most. Mamba seems to have extraordinary learning capabilities and strength. But Mamba's the master entrusted Mamba with the most dangerous mission. It seems like the master was afraid of Mamba becoming as strong as itself through multiple metamorphoses, even though Mamba was the most loyal out of the 4. He must have been afraid of being betrayed by his subordinate. Trainer, were you too afraid of me betraying you? I'm not sure why you would ask me that out of the blue, but I never even considered the situation like that. That was the critical mistake. Anyway, Mamba seems to have the most potential and might be the dimensional monster we need for our plan. We need to hurry and find a way to heal Mamba. From our analysis, we require the extracts from plant-type dimensional monsters to heal Mamba. Just as we use herbs as cures, they can use plant-type dimensional monsters as medicine. Thankfully, some plant-type dimensional monsters have appeared near Han River. But to use the body fluid of those dimensional monsters, we need to agitate them in order to increase the fluid's temperature. Set out towards the Riverside Drive and agitate dimensional monsters on site. No other quests around here? Okay, Riverside Drive it is.
여긴 너무 바쁘. 신속히 작전을 끝내겠다.
Wait, what the heck? How the heck did that miss him? I literally went right through him and it didn't hit him at all. What the heck? Hey, no healing. That's an order. Okay. I never noticed before, but there are claymores on the ground when you go over here. Yes, I believe that's what those are called, claymores. Come on, die. Tangled skein, chromatic phase elements, bosses are about to be here.
좀 뜨거운 적 분쇄 개시.
No healing. Well, I just dealt some damage to the boss.
전택 발사. 꽉꽉꽉. 참살 시간이다.
Goodbye.
임무 완료. 복귀하겠다.
See, I got SSS technique here, so why the heck did I get gun A in that one other mission? The heck, man? I heard everything from the one called Trainer. You're collecting medical ingredients to help heal my body. I'm sorry for the trouble and thank you. I feel ashamed, but healing my body takes priority. Even if I have to get help from humans, I must heal my body. The plants that appeared near the river were once the monsters that were loathed by the Legion. It was because of their incredible reproductive rate, along with their endless lust to feed upon the Legion. Those plants do not have any intelligence or honor. They only exist to feed and reproduce. The only reason why they were not eliminated by the Legion was because their bodily fluid acted as an incredible healing medicine for us. Of course, it only applied to those who are part of the Legion. With the bodily fluid of those disgusting plants, my body will be able to heal some of the wounds. But you must agitate them to the point where they go berserk. Only the boiling fluids from their body can be used as medicine. So I need you to go out again and agitate them. Well, dear, treating your wounds is part of the mission to protect you. I will help you heal as per the orders. Orders? Those are the orders must be from that Trainer fellow. It's unlikely that he is trying to treat my wounds purely out of goodwill. Trainer is definitely cooperating with us, but I can't figure out why he would go through all this trouble to heal me. It's very suspicious. I can't trust him at all, but still, I must heal my body. So please, I beg of you, help me heal. Go out to the river and agitate those disgusting plants. Okay, nothing else? Back to the boss. Alright, Mandrake, let's go.
전탄 발사. 꽈과과광. 어깨, 약한 물. 적 분쇄 개시. 하크. 땅. 십.
Goodbye. Nothing can stand the might of Tina.
당연한 결과다.
Oh man, really? I'm that close to 41? Come on. The surveillance gear results have shown that the plant-type dimensional monsters have heated up dramatically. Thanks to your actions, their bodily fluids have begun to boil. Looks like it's time to extract the fluid out of their bodies.
학교는
You must recover the plant-type dimensional monster's bodily fluids as soon as possible. We need that fluid to help heal Mamba. Now that the plant-type dimensional fluid has boiled up, let's begin extracting it out of their bodies. Head out to the site one more time to defeat the plant types and extract their bodily fluids.
처리를 시작해라.
Alright, and Kai, what is it that you need? Come on.
이번엔
You are frowning. Most people who are frowning are experiencing trouble. I'm sorry, I have to ask this of you again, but I have no choice. I cannot do any favors that can negatively impact my mission. Don't worry, this is to do with your mission too. And I will listen. The doll-type dimensional monsters appeared again, and my men have started laughing like crazy. But they can't even fight. Please defeat those dimensional monsters in the Riverside Drive. I'm counting on it.
언젠가 이
Yeah, does work with my mission on skirmish. Alright. Alright, Mandrake Eater. Oh, hey, my bar is almost up full. Nice. Let's just get that up real quick. No, you don't.
충전 완료. 적 분쇄 개시.
Goodbye.
10.
Man, when I have my power state up, I destroy things.
임무 완료. 복귀하겠다.
It's fantastic. You took care of the problem. The special unit officers are back to normal. Thank you as always. Here's your reward.
언제까지
Yeah,
당신의 뜻대로 되지만은 않을
because that
겁니다.
dust really helps me out currently. Really helps me out, Mamba. You brought back the plant fluids. Bring it over here. I'll put it on my body myself. Good, with this I can probably avoid death for now. But this alone isn't enough to heal me completely. Although it is against my will, I will have to continue receiving aid from the humans to heal.
다시 만날 날을
What's
기대하며
that?
이 몸을 가지고
859 defense. 859. Place that. So, who exactly do I talk to now? Oh, Shia.
제가 당신의 감시
The inspection is finally over. If that fat jerk with the glasses was an inspector from the Union, I would have done something to bury him. The Union, especially the inspector, shouldn't be messed with. Good work keeping a lid on your temper. This is all because the vice president who was controlling the inspectors from behind. It seems like he sneaked into the school disguised as a student. I really don't have any idea what he's up to. Let's go meet up with the vice president first. The vice president is probably the most suspicious looking person around here. Lead on.
저한테 너무 스트레스를
Oh
주지
yeah,
않는
he
게
definitely
좋을
is.
거예요.
Right here. What's up, Cameron? Aha, welcome. I can see that you're an operative from the disposal unit Wolf Dog's team. And the person next to you must be the Wolf Dog's team inspector. I'm Cameron Cameron, freshman at the high school. I'm also working part-time for Vulture. It's great to meet you, huh? A student hiding his face behind a mask? That sounds suspicious. Inspector, why are you making that face? Vice President, what are you doing here? Vice President, what are you talking about? As you know, the Vice President has personally received disciplinary actions from the President and is on probation inside his house. Although we've kept contact since we're so close. I see, so that's how you want to play it. Alright, I'll play your stupid game, Cameron. Looks like you're close to the Vice President. Can you ask him something? About why he's interfering with the Vulture's plans even though he's the Vice President? That's because the current Vultures aren't heading in the right direction. I know that the Vulture Co. currently have financial crisis, but even so, this isn't right. The Vice President doesn't know what the President is planning, but he also knows that it's something that human beings should never do. If that's the case, we must put a stop to it. Well, that's what the Vice President said, huh? But isn't the vice president on probation? Do you think it's right for someone on probation to act like this? Do what you will to replace him, but the vice president won't stand by like an idiot. Although he has lost a lot of authority, there are a lot of people who still follow him. The Vultures aren't something that the president owns by himself. It's especially not some company that can be changed by a mere inspector. What? A mere inspector? That's right, you're just a mere inspector, and I will tell you the vice president's orders. Put a stop to that plan immediately and stop healing that dimensional monster over there. The dimensional monsters are enemies to mankind. I cannot allow you to work with them for some monetary gain. Well, that's what the vice president said, haha. It's probably a good idea to follow his orders, you know, if he gets angry he can be really scary. But this masked pervert. Oh, excuse me, but don't get me wrong, I wasn't insulting the vice president, just the person in front of me right now. I see, that's fine, I hear that a lot. Anyway, Cameron, please tell the vice president that we got the message and that it's not going to end like this. Oh no, she is hurt again. I don't care. I've been observing the situation from here. Vice President, his representative, Cameron Kim, was it? I can see that he still has weird taste. Anyway, the Vice President received disciplinary actions for talking too frankly to the President in the last conference. I'm sure he doesn't have any clue about the President or the Inspector's plans, but he must have assumed that it's not right, and now he's trying his best to stop VultureCo. Things are starting to get difficult, even if he lost his powers and is on probation. Many of the VultureCo staff are still on the Vice President's side. If he decides to rise up against VultureCo, not even the chairman will be able to resolve that problem. Since the situation has turned, Mamba's healing needs to wait for now. Inspector Hong is ordered to stop Mamba's healing for now and to focus on collecting remains as usual. She's probably burning up inside right now, since the Vice President is interfering when we need to get on with the plans. Of course, I don't think she'd give up. Tina, orders are orders for now. I want you to follow my instructions and continue to collect dimensional monster remains. Then go out towards Grand Park to Cherry Blossom Parkway and take out the remnants of dimensional monsters, just as usual. Sure thing, trainer. But we're gonna go into Levia, do her summer event, turn that in, come back, and then do the same on Tina. So I'll see you guys on Levia. Wow, you brought the token after defeating the enemy's leader. You did a real good job. But those enemies were relentless. They are not giving up their hold on the virtual beach without a fight. You must let my creation as its creator have mixed feelings about the unwanted attention my beach has been getting. I suppose this will be a problem, so whenever you're free, please go into virtual beach and take out the enemy's leader. I'll be counting on. Okay, so she didn't. There's nothing new there. So now I know when I do this on Tina, just doing it the first time. So, oh wait, well no, technically there's still this. Hello, friends. It's a good day to be a trigger happy, don't you think? But-ta-ta. Excuse me, who may you be? Is this some kind of hallucination? I'm not a hallucination. My name is Fairy Commander Song. I'm the Fairy of Bullet. I'm an adorable fairy warrior that keeps the virtual beach safe. Oh, I see. I thought fairies were fictional beings. Aha, seeing is believing. Fairies do exist. So Fairy, what brings you here? I was supposed to be placed on the virtual beach, but some bad folks named Ash and Dust came out of nowhere and took my place instead. I need to defeat those evil kids and obtain the fairy's key. Only that item can return me to the real world. It seems you're in a difficult situation. Why don't you join the Wolf Dogs? I'll try my best to convince Shayna to take you in. No, I must go back. I'm not supposed to be in this world. Should I stay here for too long, the boundary between the real world and the virtual world will collapse. As a consequence of the two worlds overlapping, the real world will face calamities, and its people will suffer misery. Before the boundary begins to crumble, you must defeat Ash and Dust at the virtual beach, then retrieve the fairy's key from them. I need many keys to go back to the virtual world, not just one, so bring me plenty. Alright, I'll help you, Fairy. I'm glad to be of service. Ah, thank you, Levia. If you help me, then I promise to repay you. That's 'cause I'm a good fairy. And that is Levia's. Back to Tina over here. Alright, then here's the gate in the Meatback Center. G Tower Rooftop. I can do a main quest here. I can skip everything in the school if I wanted to. But I'm not. I want to know the full story of Tina. So I am not doing this at all. I have notification for you. In order to improve the welfare of closest, the Union has developed a virtual reality beach program. By using that program, you'll be able to enter a virtual reality beach to enjoy your vacation. Well, that's not the important part. What's important is that the Union has sent us a request to become testers for that program. It would be good for us to have the Union owe us a favor, so I need you to go check out the virtual reality beach as a tester. Is this in order? I'm very vulnerable to hot weather, humidity, and direct sunlight. If possible, I would prefer not to carry out any mission in such an environment. Don't worry, Tina. From what I've heard, there are NPCs inside the program that will provide cool food for you. Cold food? That sounds interesting. Fine, I will go check out the summer beach. But aren't you coming with me? I still have things to take care of. Don't worry about me and have fun. Have fun? Does that mean is this a sort of a vacation? That's right, so don't worry about any missions and enjoy yourself. Well, I guess we're getting a peek into the future of how Tina deals with herself. Ah, are you here to participate in being a test of virtual reality beach? Okay, we've seen this before. Let's just go to what Tina says. I believe she says stuff here. Everyone else did, I believe. Let's see. Diagnosis, readings. Can you hear us, Union dogs? Yes, you guys just want to play on the beach. We know. Anyhow, you don't have to worry too much. Yikes. Unseeing souls. Missionary zeal. Anyone disrupt the holy summer camp will get what's coming to them. I understand. I'll go take out the enemies. I'm sorry that things have turned out this way. You don't have to apologize. They're the ones who should apologize for occupying the beach without permission. I'll go get that apology from them now. I'll use force if necessary. Okay, I'm finally getting to do what I've wanted to do for quite a while. I think for the past 2 or 3 days I've been doing this. I believe it's only 2, but it could be 3. Okay, I couldn't find a team for this, so I'm just gonna go run it myself. I just need to be more careful than I usually am. What the heck are they hitting me? Really? Dust or ash, whichever one I have to fight, are going to be a major pain.
다음 현장으로 가겠다. 강적과 조우함 인격으로 교전을 개시한다.
Speaking of which, there's ash right now.
전탄 발사. 꽉꽉꽉.
What's happening? Come on, man.
인격으로 끝낸다. 터미네이팅. 잘 구워주겠다. 적 분쇄 개시. 전탄 발사. 꽉꽉꽉.
Goodbye, Ash. Yeah, I'm totally not in viable gear for this crap. In fact, I can't find a party for this crap either. Yeah. That doesn't help.
터미네이팅. 터미네이팅. 여기는 티나. 다음 지역으로.
Hey, I'm almost on the boss, I think.
강적 발견. 우선적으로 제거하겠다. 인격으로 끝낸다. 포격 개시. 귀를 막아라. 약했네. 좀 뜨거울 거다. 적 분쇄 개시. 적 분쇄 개시. 핑크. 10. 적 위치 확인 완료.
Hey, he's dead.
이동하겠다.
Now I'm on the boss. And it's callback. Great.
충전 완료.
My inventory's full as well.
핑크. 10. 일격으로 끝낸다. 일격으로 끝낸다. 고속 이동. 10. 충전 완료. 패턴 변경. 일격으로 끝낸다. 포격 개시. 그를 막아라. 10.
I don't think so, callback.
터미네이터. 고속 이동.
Goodbye. Oh boy. Interesting, very interesting.
임무 완료. 복귀하겠다.
Very ridiculous fight. Now, if I did that 9 million more times, I'd probably level up. Which sucks. So, consumables. Yep. Just as I figured. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. I, however, have not used Tina's bank yet, so I am perfectly fine. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will continue on with Tina's story. So until then, see you later.